Welcome to the Odyssey, my friends. I am Mike Odyssey, and I'm so glad you're here. This video is kind of more about you than it is about me. Yesterday, we had some news. I'm pretty sure you heard about the patents that were dropped on WIPO, which is I think the Japanese patent website, right? About the Nintendo Switch 2. And before you say, hey, Mike, that's old news, that will happen yesterday. And I also did a 2-hour live stream about it. So I wanted to go ahead and make this video, shorten the information, and present to you some of my theories about this patent, because I think there's more behind the scenes that we've never seen before, which is very interesting, and I want to go over it with you. These are the patents that were discovered right there. All right, so here we have what we got here. First time I heard about this was through Go Nintendo tweet here, where they mentioned that they tweeted this right here, right? And I like the Mario, and so as you can see there, it's a very weird controller that we have never seen before, okay? And I got my theories on this, right? And I'm going to tell you why I believe this controller might be real, right? It's not just a patent, and it's not just a prototype. I think it's actually real, right? And so, yeah, Nintendo dropped these patents. You want to watch the entire live stream, that's about 2 hours. I go over everything there, but I want to just make a shorter video for everyone who's likes to watch VOD videos instead of live streams. And so I want to go ahead and kind of go through it. So that we have this one here, right? And then I went ahead and translated the entire patent, for everyone who wants to get a shorter version of what a patent is. You can follow me on X. I do that a lot. And so here we have that. Let me go ahead and go over the one that I showed here. And as you can see here, the patent has what we saw in the trailer, right? It's the first patent that actually shows the Nintendo Switch 2 in its full glory. We see here the Joy-Con, the controllers. You can see here, this is the new one. It's not the rail one. The back button there, the sensor, all that good stuff there. Here we have, again, that same weird shaped controller, which I have my theories on. And then here we have the Joy-Con that we all know and love, with the all-powerful C button that Nintendo has not yet revealed. But there is that patent of the Nintendo Switch. Now, the first thing I want to say is I got some grub to pick with a lot of people. A lot of content creators out there who diss my videos just because they cover patents, telling me that patents don't really come to pass, that patents are just Nintendo's discarded ideas. Well, think again, my friend. Here we have a new patent here that literally shows the Nintendo Switch 2. And so, in the channel, I cover patents a lot. And basically everything we've covered has made it into the product line, including 2 years ago, Alarmo. Yeah, we covered a clock here from Nintendo 2 years ago. Yeah, it's the Nintendo Switch 2, as you all can see, in its full glory. But without wasting too much of your time, I want to go back to this one. This is the most interesting one here. This is what I believe is a new Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch. Mike, the Pro controller is more like something like this, right? And it's one piece. But here's the thing: Nintendo has kind of given into this magnetic kind of idea. What if, and here's my theory, what if this is the Pro controller, but this Pro controller you can actually put together like a magnet in the middle. It actually fuses together like a magnet so that you can use it as a Pro controller. But not only that, you can also take it apart. Why? Because this magnet is also a mouse. Let me see if I can find here. A mouse right there. As you can see there, it's also a mouse. It has the sensor, the same exact sensor that the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con has, to use as a mouse. Now, there are also other images here. Let me go and show you all the other images. Now, here we have another image of the Joy-Cons, right? You're using one of them as a mouse, and then you're using one of them on your hand. So this kind of shows a little bit of the mechanics of what we could actually be doing when we're playing a certain game. A mouse one, and then a controller one. And then on the other side here, we have another one here that shows, again, the same controllers. we have the same controller again. One used as the mouse, and the other, you see the other one has a sensor on it that depicts how you can also use that as a mouse. Here we have it again, the mouse feature from that controller. This patent actually confirms it is a mouse, right? It is a mouse. So not a real mouse, but like, you know, computer mouse. And so it's interesting to see this coming out. I mean, Nintendo has kind of already confirmed that with the trailer, right? They show the mouse in that form, in mouse form. And so I'm pretty sure if Nintendo wanted to block this patent, they could have done it, because it's for a system that has yet to be out, but at least it was announced, it's out there. And so Nintendo's giving us a glimpse of what this is, right? So I do believe this could be the new Pro controller. I think the ergonomics of it could work, right? It's not like the Joy-Cons. It's a different shape. Nintendo has a history of giving us different shaped controllers. And so the Joy-Con was very different from the Wiimote or what came before with the Wii U, the gamepad, right? And so every single controller Nintendo has given us from the NES to now, they've given us a brand new controller. I know the Pro controller from the Wii U, it looked weird. It has like a little wavy look. But then the Pro controller from the Nintendo Switch had a more pro feel, like more traditional look. And maybe this is the brand new controller for the Nintendo Switch 2, the Pro controller, where you can not only separate and use as a mouse again, but you can also click together. That's just one theory I wanted to throw out there. Like I said, this video is more about you than it is about me, because we've all been covering this over the past 24 hours. But I want to see what you guys think. What do you guys think about all this stuff information? We know the other stuff is kind of a little boring because we already know about it. The controllers, the Joy-Cons and stuff. This is the main thing. This is the brand new information we have. This is a controller. There is another, I think there's another, you can see here on the top, right? On the top, there is 2 buttons here, right? So it does have the triggers on it, like a controller does, like a Pro controller does. It does have both triggers on top, and so it has the same ergonomic feel as a Pro controller. So if I hold it like this, and you hold it like this, that's how he's holding it on that image there, like that for a mouse, and then you hold it like this for a Pro controller, and then you can take both like this and separate them or snap them together. So that, again, that's just a theory, but I do believe that this could be the new Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch. Let me know. I want to know what you guys think. What are you guys thinking about that? I think it's very, very interesting. Tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the Nintopics Podcast live. We will be discussing. We'll be discussing a little bit about this, just going over it just a little bit. But it'll be we'll also be talking about The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, finally in its full entirety with all details. So you guys, if you want to be part of that podcast, tune in tonight for the entire podcast and ask your questions live. Interact with us. It'll be a fun night. So no better way to end your weekend than end the Nintopics Podcast here tonight at 8:30. Set your reminders. You click subscribe, leave your comment, all that stuff, so you don't miss it. All right, friends, that is going to do it. Never give up and journey on. Peace.